Good morning, Fantasia. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Welcome to the St. Kitts Music Festival press conference.
I know. I'm so excited. Very excited.
All right. Now, take us back a little bit to 2004, the American Idol season. You entered the auditions with much determination, singing Killing Me Softly and Rolling. And Simon said it was one of the best auditions. All the season 3 finals, you sang All My Life and Summertime, and I believe the judges said you never bore an audience, the best contestant we ever had in the competition. Take us back a little bit. What advice would you give to young aspiring artists entering for the American Idol?
Well, I mean, it's definitely not easy at all. It's a competition, so you have a lot of people who are hungry for the same thing, which is to, take that title and go far with it. But all I can say is, you have to be really determined. And it has to be something that you really, really love. You have to be passionate about it. Because it can throw you some things that you're just not ready for. You might not be ready for all of the comments or the bad things that they might say. So you just have to be passionate about your music and, keep prayer with you. I'm a praying woman. I believe in that. I grew up in a church house. And I always believed in, before I would hit the stage, I would always just say a prayer. That, the things that they would say to me, I could take it and run with it. Because one thing about it is, they really prepared me for the industry. The industry is not an easy, it's not easy. And you'll take a lot of hits and you'll have a lot of things come your way. So, I just say, just be passionate about what you do and stay true to yourself and keep prayer in your life.
All right, now you're coming down to St. Kitts and Nevis for the very first time, I presume. And what can we look forward to from you for the St. Kitts Music Festival? What can we expect? You've gone on to become one of the top R&B crooners, and we certainly look forward to having you here in St. Kitts and Nevis. What can we expect?
Well, I don't know. I can't tell you because I always tell people it's different for me every day. I'm a soul singer, so therefore I sing what I'm going through that day. We do a lot of different things. We give a lot of different types of music. Because I love music, that means I love it all. So we give a little bit of old school. We give, of course, every song. We do a lot of songs from all 3 of my albums. But I also like to reach back and touch on music that I grew up listening to, which is, a little bit of Aretha Franklin, a little bit of Chaka Khan and Prince. And, we like to give something to everybody. So with me, I always say, don't expect me to come up. I'm not a pretty singer. I don't want to walk out with, nice shoes on and worry about my clothes and worry about my hair. By the time I get off that stage, the hair's going to be wet, the shoes are going to be off, and I like to make the people feel like they just got to perform. We do so much. That's only because I love music and I'm a soul singer. So I sing what I go through, I sing how I feel, and I always keep in my mind that you never know who can be touched. You never know what somebody's going through in the audience, and they might just need to hear, a certain word in a song, or the music might make them feel good, might encourage them, and that's how I see it. I come to bring you joy, I come to bring you good music, and I come to make sure that everybody leaves and say, we got our money's worth.
Wonderful. Fantasia, thank you so much for sharing that with us, and we certainly look forward to having you here for the 15th annual St. Kitts Music Festival.